Curious George Makes Pancakes by Riley Newport. Oh,
I didn't write this book.
You did write it.
No, I didn't.
Okay. And if you didn't write it, who wrote it?
I don't know.
Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. This is George. George was a good little monkey, always very curious. One morning, the man with the yellow hat woke George early.
Time to get up, George. The pancake breakfast is today.
Yellow pajamas, too. Oh my gosh. George loved the pancake breakfast. There was a fundraiser held every year to make money for special programs at the Children's Hospital. Why bother including that? Besides eating pancakes, there were all kinds of games to play. Thank you so much. Even the mayor came to play and eat, but first he gave a welcome speech. This is a real snoozer so far. Alright.
Thank you all for coming, the mayor said. We appreciate your generous support.
He thanked all the volunteers who were helping that day, and finally he said, please enjoy yourselves.
And the pancakes.
When the mayor finished, the man with the yellow hat said, George, I'm going to buy our tickets. Please wait here and don't be too curious. His name's Curious George, buddy.
I know that.
That's like saying, don't be too Riley. George waited like a good little monkey, but something smelled good. Could it be the pancakes? You think?
Yeah.
Well, George was curious. I wonder if he was too.
It is going to be.
You think so?
See, I was right.
Oh my gosh, you can predict the future. He followed the delicious smell and found a whole griddle full of pancakes. My God. George watched as a man...
I'm scared.
Excuse me?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
I don't think this is a scary book, is it? I need my earrings. George watched as a man poured...
They're not your earrings.
I need them.
No, but you don't have them on.
I know. George watched as a man...
I'll see them in a while.
Can you get down here, Reed?
Sure.
I can't.
No. Daddy, read.
Ow. What happened? What if you choked on my watch? Don't pretend. He followed the delicious smell and found a whole griddle full of pancakes. I think we read that part. George watched as a man poured little batter circles and flipped them up in the air. George wanted to help. On a table near the griddle was a basket full of blueberries. These pancakes need blueberries, George thought. And he sprinkled some on top. Sound like you're enjoying that. Meanwhile, the man at the griddle was so busy he didn't... Oh.
Daddy.
Yeah, sorry. Meanwhile, the man at the griddle was so busy he didn't notice the little monkey helping him. George's pancakes were a hit. Soon everyone wanted them and the man couldn't keep up. My God, look at that line. It's like a mile deep.
Yeah.
Let's just read to ourselves.
No.
Oh my gosh, this gets good. Ah, jeez.
Daddy.
What? What's wrong?
You didn't read it.
You're not reading? I thought you were reading as well. Alright, I guess I'll read it out loud. George's pancakes were a hit. Wait a second. George looked at the people waiting in line, and then at the empty griddle. Why, he could make pancakes. He could be the assistant. George poured the batter into nice round circles. Next, he added blueberries. Number 3, flipped them over. And last, he added the syrup. Are you done with that yet? Sweat of production back there. The line for pancakes was enormous. George grew 10 arms. But with 4 hands, George... Yeah, you're really putting in a lot of work there, Riley. But with 4 hands, George made quite a chef. And no one's plate was empty for long.
He has 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4 hand, 5 hand, 6 hand, 7 hand, 8, 9 hand, 20 hand, I think.
20?
I think there's
Excuse
20.
me. What comes after 9? Excuse me.
20, I think.
No, you know better. Stop messing around, buddy.
I'm not messing
I've been
around.
coming to this breakfast for years, the man said, but I've never seen pancakes made like this before. I've never eaten this many pancakes before, said a girl.
I didn't even like pancakes before,
said another girl. And they all lined up for more. Man, those things are so like pancakes, hotcakes. When the man returned with his new assistant, he was shocked to see a monkey making pancakes. This is no place for a monkey, he yelled. He yelled at George. It's ridiculous. George hadn't meant to cause any trouble. He only wanted to help. Now he only wanted to get away. Quickly, George found a place to hide, and the man and his assistant ran right by. But where did George go? I'll give you $20 if you can tell me where he went. Oh, is that him?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I'll give you $20.
No, don't give me any dollars.
You don't want any money?
I don't need. I do, actually.
You do?
Yeah, 'cause I'm a mother.
What does that have to do with this?
Have some?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I owe you $2.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that money?
I'm gonna put in this book.
What? Well, I'm gonna take it right now. When the man returned, you're not gonna buy anything with it? Okay, thank you. It's mine. Give me my money back.
Hey,
Just for the future reference, you should never give money back if someone gives it to you. George hadn't meant to cause any trouble.
I know, but I'm just a kid. I don't need money.
That's a good perspective. Alright. Thank you, sweetie. That's smart. Good girl. And you're right. You need milk though, right? When it was safe to come out, George jumped down. He was covered in syrup like a pancake.
That's why he shouldn't help.
Oh boy. He tried to get it all off with napkins, then he made matters worse. This would do the trick. He tried to jump into the dunk tank. Splash, kersplat. He doesn't really say kersplat, I just said that. Splash, George was in the water. What a surprise. I bet you'd like to see Daddy get up on that thing, wouldn't you? I will. Anytime. You name it.
I'll get up next.
What a surprise. George climbed up again and splashed back down. Not this, in the book. I mean an actual dunk tank at an event or something.
Maybe we could even make one.
Make one of those things?
Yeah.
Maybe Grandpa could. I don't think I could.
But
How
I
would
could
we do
help
that?
you.
Yeah, you think we could do it together?
And Grandpa could help us.
Yeah, give me 5. Let's do it, man. Teamwork. You'd never...
Maybe when we're at his house or something.
Yeah. Just tell him to get right on that, okay? You gonna call him?
Thanks.
What?
We can call her tomorrow if you like.
Okay.
I'm calling tomorrow.
Skype him.
Bye-bye.
Skype. Later, the mayor came by. I've heard all about your delicious pancakes, he said.
You've made our fundraiser a big success, and I have a special favor to ask you.
He wanted them to present the money for the hospital and all that. Will you make pancakes again next year? George nodded and everyone cheered. The end.
Daddy, what snapped?
I flicked this thing. Look, there's a little recipe for pancakes on that mug.